Alright, looks like everything's started. How do you two? How you guys doing? I know what you're working on, but how you doing? I do apologize, by the way. The 3D printer is running in the background, so hopefully the microphone doesn't pick it up. It used to not to. It's been kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of a bitch because it doesn't want to print things right. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna go grab prints that are done. Because we got some building to do. Okay, hopefully these are the right size for that thing. Howdy, Scott. Of course, that has a hole in it. There we go. Oh, you gotta be... Oh, god damn it, it's too fucking big. Of course, it's not the right size. That's fine. I've got resin. I can keep printing. Damn it. Good. I'm glad everyone's good. So, okay, we got other stuff for builds. Speaking of, I'll need these because I'll build the Stern Guard vets that are here. Might as well get them built and taken care of. That way I can have a full Stern Guard vet team. And we'll finish up the Jump Pack Sergeant. And what else? We'll finish that up because I have skin tone. I have skin color. I have better skin tone stuff for that one. And oh, we'll finish up the Piranha too. Yeah, I have the captain done. I just don't have the sergeant done. Okay, let's. Okay, we're still a little early, which is fine. Oh, that's that transfer sheet. That transfer sheet can go there. I'm seeing if they have like all of the options. If everyone gets the option for a combi weapon, hopefully. Because if that's the case, which is yes. 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 Yep. Yep. Yes. And the last one. Yes, everyone can have combi weapons. Fuck yeah. Anti-infantry. But yeah, we'll see how we'll get painting done before we get into the building. All right. Do you know the rules for the anniversary models? Don't understand them. They're probably legends immediately. We'll talk about those. We'll talk about them. I have them pulled up. We'll talk about it here in a couple minutes. We finished getting everything I need to ready. How'd everyone like the meme I made last night? I saw a clip of Lord of the Rings and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Oh god, it was a pretty good ass fucking bit. No, it's the Eldari and well, Eldari for 40k and a Vampire Lord for AOS. Howdy, Urson. I'm pretty sure they're going to be legends instantaneously. Oh, not only that, but you have to go to I think you actually have to go to a store to get it. Damn. Alright, we're a little early, but that's fine. Let me turn down that background music for me. It'll probably turn it down for you guys just a touch as well. Oh, that's much better. It does not need to be in my ears so damn loud. Okay, that's that. Everything's ready. We're still early though. Let's get that out of the way. I'll show off those. I got all the 3D prints done. And I should have. Well, I've got more. I've got more being done. These Death Watch bits are looking fine. I had to re-zero my printer, and my printer's been kind of a pain in the ass. But hopefully, it's back on track, and I can get everything started up and printed up, and all the giveaway stuff can be ready to get shipped out as soon as I can get all of everything printed up. I'm going to get my smaller printer set back up to just do shoulders and smaller things and try to focus my big printer on bigger stuff, because they're about the same quality. It's just a different resolution, because one's bigger and meant to print much larger 3D prints and the other one is not. Damn, I'm really mad that I did not scale those right. That's fine. That's fine. All right. We'll start early. We always technically do. Okay, yep, tracking's working. Everything's working. So we have the 500 Worlds rules for the new Lord. I'll save image as it and look it up. Alright, so you get... Okay, too far. It's an epic hero, obviously. Can he not lead anything? I don't think he can lead anything. Excuse me? I guess he can't. That seems a little wild. Gets deep strikes, fights first. Actually, that's... If he can't lead anything, it doesn't fucking matter. Reanimation protocols, as usual. Discipline. 3 inches or one or more friendly destroyer cult unit. This model has lone op. Okay, so you get lone op if you're within 3 inches. So he's not a leader, but you would keep him right on top. Murder Madness. A friendly Necron unit, excluding Titanic unit, is within 6 inches of the model. And that unit makes... Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, if that model has a destroyer cult keyword, the enemy's close is Unit is the closest eligible target. That attack has sustained hits 1 and profit of destruction. Each time this model destroys an enemy unit on select one other friendly destroyer cult unit within 9 inches at the end of the phase. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. I'm sorry, my brain's not working very well today. I'm tired. It has an 18-inch ranged weapon, which is ignores cover, counts as pistol, and gives sustained hits. 4 attacks, hits on 2 ups, strength 6, minus 2 AP, 1 damage. I'm surprised it's a pistol, but I'm not gonna pretend to know Necron's everything. Extra attacks, which is blade, tail, whip, and coils. So he is a killer in melee. Oh my god. If I remember my extra attacks correctly, extra attacks means you get to do both. I believe, if I remember correctly, and I can be wrong, you get to do both. That's 12 attacks. Hitting on 2 ups, strength 6 and 10, minus 1 AP and minus 3 AP. And one does 3 damage and the other does 10. That is wild. That'll fuck a chunk of infantry up. Whew. And then we obviously have the new Catan Shard of the Nightbringer. This isn't going to be sold out instantaneously and or scalped. We'll have to find out on Saturday. We will definitely find out on Saturday. Scatterday? Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Alright, so obviously can't be your warlord. This model, Gaze of Death, Scythe of the Nightbringer. Gaze of Death is 18 inches, D3 attack, 2 ups, strength 12, minus 3 AP, and 6 plus 3 damage. Huge surprise, a Catan Shard as a Nightbringer, or is a fucking killer. It literally, it's death, so. Then you have Strike and Sweep with a Scythe. Strike is devastating wounds, 6 attacks, 2 up, strength 14, minus 4 AP. You can't really save that unless you're Custodes. And then D6 plus 2. And the Sweep is 14 attacks on 2 ups, 8 strength, minus 2 AP, and 2 damage piece. He has all of this good stuff. Oh, of course. His invulnerable save's only a 4. His save up throw is only a 3. You could, in theory, just bog him down with all the bolter fire if you're, or whatever you're playing. Like just shoot him. Just shoot the shit. That's the first thing you target. Just shoot the shit out of him. At the end of the fight phase, roll d6 for each enemy. For each enemy unit within 6 inches of the model. On a 4-up, that enemy unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Oh, so he has an aura of like mortal wounds. Each time an attack is allocated to this model, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of that attack. Oh, bro, that fucking sucks. Yeah, pretty much DACA principle. Just like, you see that big son of a bitch? Get him! that's how you counter it. And then, celebrating store anniversaries with this Eldari character that I'm not even gonna try, and a Vampire Lord. But I will say I'm not an Eldari fan. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the bubble armor where there's like little bubbly spots all over it. I don't know if that's why I don't like it that much, but this I actually do like. I don't think this is that bad. He looks way larger than other Eldar minis. I do like the little banners. Very samurai-ish. Actually, it's very, very samurai-ish. I don't like the stupid connector to the pistol, because how would you would have to, if you wanted to two-hand your melee, you would have to literally twist that off, but I know it's a toy, whatever, that doesn't matter. Then the Vampire Lord, which is AOS, looks good. I mean, he looks like a Vampire Lord. Oh, that is a sick cape. If you have Night Lords, you'll want to steal that cape for sure. Absolutely. You just steal that shit and put it on a character model. Oh, and then you get extras and stuff. I don't have a store near me. So that is all of the news for today. Let me double check. Make sure there's nothing new. They talked about who are the wardens of Ultramar. Okay, hold on. If you're new, okay, look at this model. Look at how good the face is. Why the fuck did they give him Baki face? Okay, they fucked him up. I understand he's supposed to be Korean, but like, again, it's GW is very racist in their depictions of other races. This would be like giving him a full Manchu mustache, because his artwork and his character model look nothing alike. They gave him Baki face to the hardest degree. He doesn't look like that in the video game either. So whoever did this art, stop doing art. No. But like, for real, come on. Don't do him that dirty. And then you have I would say it's a psyker, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a psyker. It's a psyker, but he might be the navigator. This random chick. This random dude. And this random chick as well. Then you have the boring humans, the lame humans, who still have 3 wounds somehow. I don't quite understand that, GW. Space Marines have 2 and they have 3. You tell me that. You tell me what's wrong there, GW. Alright, so this is a Son of the Kong. So I did not have the proper color to paint this man's face, since the Sons of the Khan are supposed to be White Scar successors, and White Scars are Mongolian themed. I've got some acrylic stuff now. So I've got a bunch of skin tones colors. I figured, why not? I needed to get more skin tone paints. So that's light flesh. Oh, you know, it'd be really funny if this stuff got really racist. You've got mad wounds from. Let's see. What does this one say? Basic skin tone. Not only that, but since I'm doing a lot of open faces, I want to have different skin colors. That's rose. Man, they really did do every color, didn't they? What does this say? Sunny skin tone. Flat flesh. I thought that said fat flesh. Ow! Little box cut the fuck out of me. Dark flesh. Wish that Necron's got more minis. World eaters, please. We're starving. And medium flesh tone. Medium flesh tone's probably what we'll go with, and we'll see what it looks like. But originally, I'd been printing Deathwatch stuff to, 1, get the printer back up and going, because I've been having a lot of problems with it, and 2, he fell. I need my Deathwatch things on this guy, but obviously that's way too fucking big. This would be more for like a repulsor or something. So I've got to scale this down, but the printer's going. Once I get the stuff that I have to have, I will be printing up the giveaway stuff. So everyone who won your giveaway stuff, and not only that, I will try to include, for any Deathwatch things, I will try to include this specific shoulder the most, because this is your very basic shoulder. I will include like some Phobos armor, some Gravis armor, and some Terminator armor, but I know a lot of the main forces are going to be like this. So I don't need any of this yet. So let me set this over here. Also, new quotes have been added to the Discord. I have a couple things to show off that I grabbed the other day. You only got 1 mini this year. Ooh. Where is it? Hold on. I have to open up my slicing software. I've got new Dreadnought stuff. And it does pertain to some of the things. So in my bits bags, I always make sure to at least have 1 Dreadnought thing. Blood Angels might be the main focus of the 11th edition box. Let's see. I'm not focusing. I know you can't see anything yet. That's fine. Space Marines. Ultramarines. Ultra. There it is. It's not Ultramarines, it's just Ultra. Oh. I thought I had the non-supported version of this. God damn it. So, you can't see it as well. Oh, you can kind of see it pretty well. So here is your Ultramarine Dreadnought. You have the Ultramarine logo there, the big, obviously giant plume, the covered shoulders, the eagles, and a giant eagle right here. I still, somebody got me on the quote, the Blood Angels are stored in the balls. Then I've got wolves as well. Let's do unsupported. We can look at all these real quick. So that's Ultramarines. So Scott, if I remember right, you got an Ultramarines bits bag headed your way. That will be included. Here is Space Wolf stuff. I don't have much Space Wolf's particular stuff. It's just stuff I've been able to find. Eventually, I do want to commission special artwork, but I don't have that kind of money yet. One day I'll have that kind of money. And some of these do work for all the Dreadnoughts, by the way. Some of them are Redemptor Dreadnought. What are the other two Dreadnoughts? I forgot the other two Dreadnoughts. I can't remember the other two Dreadnoughts. And it crashed. Great. Let me open it back up. I can't believe it fucking crashed. Ballistic Dreadnought and whatever the other one is that I can't think of. Space Marines. Wolves, Dreads, unsupported. Those were decorations. Let's see if it wants to crash again. Brutalis. That's the one I wasn't able to think of. The melee one. The particular one. So keep that. Well, like I said, we'll finish this guy up today. And I do have things for him. This isn't what I thought it was. Hold on a second. Do I have the ability? Hold on. I have no vehicles, but the Space Marines Dread looks very cool. Yes, it does. I just have random Dreadnought parts. I don't know why I have these or where these came from. Get out of here! You're not what we want. Okay, let me check this last thing. Because the weapons... Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. That's alright. We're not gonna do a crazy amount of painting tonight. Tomorrow, it's more than likely I'm gonna take the day off. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, which is tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Thursday? What day's today? Today's Monday. See, I do need a day off. What day's today? Not what I want. You son of a bitch. Today's Monday. I will be taking tomorrow off. So, you have all of the weapons, but they have, like, obviously the ballistas. What just happened? Oh, it minimized everything. It's Tuesday, isn't it? So it has markings and such. There's your ballista stuff. Huh. I thought there'd be more. I thought there'd be a lot more, but I guess not. That's odd. All that gets anything special is that and this. Huh. I didn't expect that at all. Okay. So that is, I believe, all the new stuff I got. Let me double check. Yeah, that's everything so far. So let me close out of this. I have to still get like shoulder pads and stuff. Like that's the reason why I said that the giveaway stuff's gonna take time to, because I've still got to get a hold and procure models to print. So we're for sure gonna finish this guy. I want to build up my Sternguard vets as well, just cause it's non-push fit Sternguard vets. I just want to build them up. Let me check one more thing, because I might have something for that. DA markings, because they don't own, because you don't own decals or DA specific shoulder pads. Did you buy them all secondhand, brother? Let's see. Oh, I might have gotten rid of it. Don't tell me I got rid of them. Backpack banners. Tell me there's a Death Watch one of these. Please tell me there's a Death Watch one of these. That's too bad, brother. That's alright. I bet you the killer. Okay, so I do have, okay, so you'll see exactly what we'll do here in a second. I have all these little banners. Now, these little banners are the backpack banners, the power pack banners that come with the Sternguard veteran kit. So I'm probably gonna throw one of those, or the original banner. I'm probably gonna throw that on a Blade Guard veteran, and I'll find the Death Watch one, which is somewhere here. Iron Hands, Imperial Fists, Salamanders. Please. Let me quickly lay this out. Okay, now we can actually look at all of them properly. There's the Death Watch one. So I'll probably print this off specifically for this one. So that's the plans for that. But we'll finish up this guy. We might put these guys on hold for today, just because I don't think we're gonna paint super long today. But I do want to chill with you guys for a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, I think they should work. Answer. I do have this. But we are getting closer to, I'm hoping by the end of the month we have emotes. Or I have the ability to do emotes. We got a lot of emotes in there. For sure. There's definitely some. And not only that, the Sassy Nurgling will be our thumbnail, but it's not tonight. I didn't have the energy to work on a thumbnail tonight, so I'm just like, I'll just leave it blank. Okay, but I was happy to see that the Lord of the Rings joke went very well. Quite a lot of people have seen that, even though I accidentally did not make it a thing. I accidentally made it a regular. video instead of a short, which was my bad. Hey. Oh, I do still need to find wings for Blood Angels. Bags. Because I know that's the only thing Blood Angels players wants. Just gonna be a bag that's all wings. Oops, all wings. If I could size the ones that I have that are 3D printable right now, if I could size them correctly, I would just sell those, but those don't. Part of the problem is one is supported, the other one is not, and the only way I could do 2 sets is just copying it and mirroring it. I have to change the number, sorry. I should have done all this stuff before stream. Hello? Oh, I can't tell that I've highlighted it. 76. Holy shit, maybe I do have dyslexia. But yeah, what are you guys working on tonight? Somebody, Jam Jar, you said what you were working on. As long as y'all are chilling, having a good time. And to all you people not chatting, hopefully you're getting something you wanting to work on done. What happened to AI generated mustache, man? I got artwork done. Well, I did artwork, and then Alex, he's in the description. The link, I credit him in the description. Alex Warden? Hold on a second. I'm missing a credit. I have to credit the man that did the background stuff. He did the icon of corn. He is one of the people in chat most of the times. In Chaos Age of Sigmar. Here we go. Please quit. Alright. Cut. I gotta give the man his dues. He made it for me. For free. There we go. Alex, yep. Chaos. But yeah, no. It was, I actually wanted something that was a little bit more animated, and so I terribly drew a skull off of reference photos and or I can't think of what it was. What do you mean? I don't have any Hellblaster squads. I will say I might make my Hellblaster squads have Tau weaponry and just give them regular Tau rifles because it's plasma. Holy shit, this paint is not wanting to paint. Also, welcome. Your name's not familiar. You might have been around, but welcome. Also, Mustache Man might come back. I might flip back and forth between that and this. But I want Mustache Man to be like a full VTuber model. Not just this where it's my eyes and the jaw moving. I heard those things are fucked to build. I can 3D print them. All plasma? Oh, well, you shouldn't have to play with the rules of them having plasma if they're not supposed to have it. Unless you guys are doing homebrew rules for a game. Does he overcharge everything? holy shit, this is actually the proper color. I could probably zoom you guys in, honestly. Oops. Ah! There we go. Look at this man. It looks like he's got to take a shit. I know he does the normal rules, but like infiltrators, for example, he kit bashed plasma sniper. Look at, oh, well, that's kind of cool though. I know. I know. Obviously, my Death Watch has been my main squeeze lately, and I love kit bashing. Cool. Obviously, this does not change what he's using, but I do really love kit bashing my Death Watch, and I can 3D print Death Watch rail rifles for my snipers. No, I don't play Warhammer on a boat. Also, I did ask my fire chief, because I thought a long time ago about like a way to raise money, being like 40K in the firehouse and like hosting a 40K event or something like that to raise money for the fire department. And the insurance is a no. Because of the insurance, it's an automatic no. So I was kind of sad. I was like, damn. The best boats? Well, that is a actual rescue boat. We got that last night. That was a lot of money. There is that. Don't let me forget. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. New quotes. New quotes have been added. Such classics as "Blood angels are stored in the balls." BALLS. See if you can get it. God damn it. There's that. I'm debating on whether or not to do a flesh wash. He might not need it. Well, okay, in your guys' thoughts, what would a flesh wash do to this? It would darken it down some for sure, but would it add definition? Because definition's kind of my concern. We do take prescription drugs and paint Death Watch around here. My stance has not changed. Can you not do that in a town hall or something like that? No, it would be hosted at the fire department, and the fire department's insurance could not. Our fire department's insurance would not cover someone if they were to be injured, slip and fall, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I thought of it, and I thought of it really early in the YouTube career. Well, career. This isn't a career. I don't make money off of this stuff. I just have good times with you guys. I thought about it as like a fun idea and a fundraiser, but it just won't. It wouldn't work. Not only that, but I'd have to take down everyone's name tag too. Hell yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, fuck. I should have printed the things. I didn't print the things. Can't believe your job is easier than everyone's 9 to 5. What the fuck are you talking about, brother? I don't... I worked all day today. I got up at 7 to work at 8 to work till 4 to take a shower and 3D print some stuff to live stream for a few hours. What is it that one retard guy said? Streaming's harder than a 9-to-5 job. Yes, that retard. I will show you the plans for this guy while he dries. I have to find the file because I do have something for him and all the other ones. Here it is. Should add definition. Okay. Bam. We have jetpack trails for all of our jetpack boys. Now, some of them will be, I don't want them all to be boosted up. I only want a handful. So the sergeant, the captain's already on a base. But like him, obviously the sergeant, maybe 2 more are taking off and the other 2 are getting ready to jump. So I have to print these out. You know what? We're gonna hit the BRB screen. I'm gonna go clear off the 3D printer and we're gonna print these out real quick. How long is this gonna take to print? Yeah. Let me see how long this is gonna take to print. It's not gonna be done tonight. Well, it won't be done for stream, so we're just gonna hold off on that. I'll fuck with that later. So yeah. That looks like Tyranid environment things. What are you talking about, brother? They're jump jets. They're jetpack trails. Close out of this. I'll just minimize this actually. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's glued. He does have a scar on his face, so would I have to... A gray eye is probably gonna be what's the best. And I have... Hell yeah. At some point, I am going to build the rest of this squad as well. The plasma did not turn out very well. You know what? We're going to add a little bit more of a whitewash to that. The whitewash is not looking too good on the plasma currently, so we're going to fix that. Oh, that was already a whitewash. Unless that's just white paint. Oh, that was absolutely just white paint. So we just grab some. That's a little much. God damn it. Touch more, please. We're gonna get that perfect medium. I swear to God. I swear to God. No, I didn't wrestle any cows. We hauled manure today and built a calving pen in the barn. That's heated and everything, so when cows when cows give birth, if it's cold outside, the calf's ears will get frostbite and they'll like fall off and die. Well, the ears will fall off to some degree, and so we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So we built them a little room to keep them warm. And as long as like it's the first few days, then after the first few days they'll be all right in the end. Charity, no insurance needed. Well, the 40K in the firehouse was supposed to be like a tournament. That's what I was wanting to do. It's more like a tournament kind of thing, and just like have it like fun, easy prizes. Hoorah! It's the wrong fucking thing. That's the fucking Marines, the Cran Eaters. What was I looking for? Flesh wash is what I'm looking for. Actually, we need a milk. Hold on. Let me. We'll do the flesh wash first. Same people, same thing. Oh no, it's not. It is not. Absolutely not. I scored at least above a 10 on my ASVAB. And I wasn't in a cult. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is gonna bring quite a bit of different color out. I will say this is actually a really good color for the skin tone. I did not know how I was gonna do this skin tone, but it actually it's actually going to turn out really detailed and really good. Might be... Well, let's see how bad I fuck up the eyes before I go saying anything. Oh, fuck, I missed a spot. Hold on, I'll read your message in a second. Your sister's ex is a Marine. He had to go to... He's dressed up in uniform, wait outside the door before it ended and shake people's hands. What? To wash and you wipe it off after application? That's a good point. I never do. Was he a fake Marine? Oh, fuck you. Okay. No, because the wash helps define and adds some more color to the face. So I need to grab the black paint. Ah! The highlights be brighter if you wipe. Well, I wiped away. I'll have to try that with the next head. Then I'll need a touch of purple for the knot in his hair. It can pull if you aren't careful. But didn't pull anywhere. I like to apply it very light. Sometimes I will water it down. Purple. Purple because he's a son of the Khan. Which is, I gotta get a printer to start getting these done. Not violet purple, not ultraviolet purple. And then we'll do eyes. Then we'll build. I kind of want it to be a little bit of an easier night. Not that painting's hard or anything. I just want it to be an easier, relaxing night. And building is quite relaxing, honestly. Am I not gonna sneeze? I guess I'm not gonna sneeze. Fuck. I could have swore I was gonna sneeze. Here's all that. Let me double check. Go to analytics. And Sorry for the ping of the computer. That's my bad. Let's get a touch more paint. That's too much paint. Bam. Little tiny ribbon piece. He's totally manly, I swear. Howdy, Leo. Or Alex, I'm sorry. Your name changed from Alex to Leo, which is fine. You're also right. If it was a thin wash applied, you can, you don't always need to wipe. Okay. So like I said, sometimes I'll water it down a touch. Honestly, that time I didn't because it's about the same color. But no, that's looking fire. It doesn't help every time I throw the chainsword. Now, he does have a scar across his face. So do I, how? The fuck is a fake Marine? People who act like they're in the military and were never in the military. I have a DD-214. The fact that I know what a DD-214 and a entry-level discharge stands for. I have actual discharge paperwork. DD-214 stands for discharge paperwork. And will give you your type of discharge on it. Mine's just an entry because I wasn't. Turns out, military, not my thing. And that's fine. A lot of, how do I say this? A lot of shitbags prosper in the military. Because the good people, and I was told this by my sergeant, drill sergeant, a lot of good people don't make it in the military. And she said, you're one of the good people. You don't fucking belong here. A lot of shitbags make it through the army. So I was like, oh, okay. She told me that after I got out too. And then she told me to get out of the state I'm living in. Because she used to live locally around where I was from. She knew exactly where I was from when I told her. So, yeah, no, she would still tell me to leave if I told her I was still in Illinois. But yeah, no, it was very odd to. I know where the fuck that's from, Private. You better get the fuck out of Illinois. Let's get that. We're not gonna go much further than that. So I did see somebody painting with like, he took a lot of the paint out and just had like tiny paint amounts, and he was like painting something, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like with very tiny small amounts of paint, and I'm like, oh, that's dope as shit. I'm not gonna put that much effort into my minis. Okay, so now I need to use the bone sword for something. Okay, tiny brush. Where's my tiny brush? There it is. You gonna go have a good night? All right, table. Have a good night, man. How easy these days. Yeah. I found that out real fast. So how would I go about achieving a milky eye? Here's my white. I guess an eye with a touch of gray. Yeah, pour milk on it. And it becomes chunky in a day. Touch of blue or gray. Oh, that's actually a really, really, really good idea. Let's grab the slightest amount of blue. Let me clean my brush before I go dipping into the white paint. Okay, that made the sky blue. Let's add more white. More white still. Getting closer. I know you can't see it, but we are getting closer. All right, even more white. Come on. Please. There we go. That's the color I'm kind of going for. You can't really see it that well. With touch of blue, sus gray is also known as cool gray. Well, brother, I've only got one kind of gray. There we go. This is the color I'm going to use right here. Let me just get a good tip. I need to refix the tip of this brush. Brother, what kind of milk you drinking? What animal are you drinking that milk from? Okay, we did put too much on. E-Tech Printing Company. Wow, that's a fun job. Ah, nice. Okay, so okay, we'll let that dry up. Banana counts. Obviously the best. That's not true at all. Banana flavor sucks. Fight me. Time to put an eyeball. Why does the eyes always look so funny? That's all right. We can touch it up. All I gotta do, grab a little bit of this. The problem is we went off of the eyeball slightly. That's much better. In the eye hole and call it a day. I used to do that too, but I'm trying to get better. So this would be more what you do then. Just a wash and leave it alone. I don't blame you. I didn't do the beads or anything like this or anything like that. But fuck this Nova Marine. It was a bitch to paint. It was fun to paint. It really wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. Okay, so that's that. We need a touch of flesh wash. Just a tiny amount. Actually, that cheek is a touch brighter. I kind of like the cheek being a touch brighter. And we got one service stud. Let's give him a silver. Did anyone else... Hey, I do the... I stream this stuff. I'm at least gonna try to do it. I got a question for you guys. When everyone else first played Space Marine 2, did they think Titus had a two gold studs as well? That's too much paint. There we go. That's probably one of my better faces, even though he looks a little goof. I like the goof though. It makes him character. So I still have with the game. No, it's his service studs. They look like they're gold. Get the blue tack out of here. I'll just repaint these. Googly Marines. No, when you do two eyes, it's way harder. It's way harder with two eyeballs. Also, if you don't start, you're never gonna get to the point where it looks good. And you know what I can always do? I can always strip all the paint off of this and repaint it. Ah! All right. That's that. Usually try to make everything have helmets. Understand, I won't deny helmets have their place. Obviously, this many a helmeted head versus a non-helmeted head. A helmeted head looks far superior than a non-helmeted one. So it's just very simple, and I totally understand it. Some people don't want to paint helmets. I totally or heads. I totally understand that. I like the characteristics, and not only that, but with Deathwatch, I get to make them all individual, kind of. So then, in that case, that's a I was gonna say it's a Mongolian head. It's a White Scar head, but it's a White Scar successor. So I want to kind of keep it like that. Also, why is White Scar specifically Mongolian? That GW, are you being racist again? Question: heavy flamer over heavy bolter for the Stern Guard vets. Pyroblaster over heavy bolter, right? And it does come with a bunch of extra cool looking blasters and extra bits and stuff. Oh, fuck. Flamer looks cooler. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Oh my god, there's a beaky helmet in here? What? I'm probably not gonna use it, but is it for real? It's not on there. There it is! A beaky. Oh, there's the old helmet too. Some random faces. Fuck yeah. That's alright. Let me put a lid on my wet palette. Where the fuck's my lid? Oh, there it is. We'll work on these for the rest of the night, probably. We got 5 to build. Shouldn't take that long, honestly. I know what I'm using this for. This is gonna be incorporated. Fuck, that means I need to run 2 5-man teams. That's fine. That's fine. Also, WYSIWYG is not necessary. Oh, I forgot. That's fine. I can paint them like that. Damn. Okay, so first things first. Does he not get a combi bolter if I don't? Oh, he doesn't. You bitch. So, 87. I need to find 87. Where's 87? It's right here. It's the only power sword in the box. All right. We're going to start kit bashing immediately. So, you take this. You're doing your box set intercessors, which is 5 helmets and 5 without. Gonna see which ones actually perform better on tabletop. So, well, I already started cutting, so I don't need a power sword. I've obviously got a shit ton of blade guard vets. So let's go ahead. Get rid of that. Scalpel! Where's my scalpel? Grip resale value. What are you talking about? Okay. I want to give it just a touch extra. Green stuff it? Nah, brother. Okay, I'm gonna have to flatten that out just a touch. It's at a slight angle. I just cut it on the wrong angle, didn't I? Oh, what? You'll name any of your other Marines. First ever you ever painted. His name's George. I don't have any named Marines that I've named. I have Norm. Norm is the Norm Emissary. This is why we have this. I was actually kind of wondering what to use this for other than blade guards, but stern guards as well. This is... Ah, yes. Holy Jesus. Hey! I'm dumb. Why didn't I do this earlier? Drill bit! I need my drill! I didn't think about pinning. Base pilot. So, like, whenever he kills a prime mark or something. Don't tell me I broke my one drill bit I used. I fucking did. That's alright. Okay, you just drill a hole in there. Absolutely not. I fucking hate drilling out barrels. Because I fuck it up so easily. Smaller. Scalpel. Tiny scalpel. Tiny doctor. That's what I feel like right now. All right. I use, in order to pin, I just use a simple staple. This doesn't need to be very long. What you can do is you're going to find the area you need. Put a touch of super glue on the entrance. Okay, come on. Ah, hand cramp! There we go. And it might not be square, but that's okay. Then you'll simply and bam! You can straighten it out to where it's supposed to be square. And then fill in any hole with sprue goo. New fresh tube. Yep. Oh, brother, I already know where you're going with this. Okay, maybe no sprue goo. There we go. That looks good. Fucking wing it. My entire career. Alright. That's done. Next thing, I need all my stuff back. You screw on the cap and lay it down on it. Alright, so I actually probably should build this. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 2. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I have heard that this sprue is very good for extra bits for kit bashing. Goddamn, they're not wrong. 6 combi weapons. A whole bunch of little bits. A whole bunch of cool helmets, including 1 beaky helmet and 1 angry hogman mask. A bunch of special things. And then the usual rest of it. But that's cool as fuck. Alright, 1 and 2. Oh, thank God these aren't push fit minis. Oh, I was about to say, how the fuck am I gonna put on a pauldron if it's a push fit mini? It's not. I'm dumb. I can glue it. 2. It's right here. And then one of those little bits. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is, but it is actually supposed to go to something in particular. Sternguard Vets box, but all the stores around you don't sell it. No! As I say, it's I've heard, I've heard and I've seen it's very good for having a bunch of extra bits. Let's just say all these Sternguard Vets are gonna have combi weapons. We're gonna give him this. Oh, I thought I lost. I thought I set it down and I thought it was gone. I was gonna say, oh fuck. Oh, it goes right there. What? Okay, this kit's cool as fuck. I also want to get an Inner Circle Companions kit just for kit bashing purposes. So all you Dark Angel fanboys know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how good that kit is. I don't think they're terribly expensive either. Okay. There's that. Three. Three and okay, so you do get really actually cool options for this. I might need to get another 2 more boxes. No. I bought enough Warhammer for the month. I bought enough Warhammer for the year. Sorry, no more Warhammer. Gotta work on my backlog. Yeah. 3. There's 3. But did you actually have enough to buy though? Yeah. It would not be here if I did not. There for most of December, I didn't buy any minis until I got the Honored of the Chapter box. I mean, and I bought that for myself as a Christmas present. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 6, 7. Where the fuck? Is 6. There's 7. There's 6. Howdy, Josh. I did say 6, 7 on purpose. So dumb. Hi, Josh. Probably bye, Josh. Yeah. All right. I'm doing tonight. Good. Got the 3D printer back up and going, so plenty of things are being printed. And I got the Sternguard box, obviously, here that we're working on. And we got this guy finished. I know his eye looks a touch goofy. Like I said, you're going to have to just paint more in order to not have the goofiness happen every single time. Oh, son of a bitch. So we have our kit bashed bone sword for the sergeant here as well. So I even got to implement a kit bash. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to build all this shit tonight because I have other stuff to do. And I originally did want to start sooner streaming, but I just started as soon as I could, honestly. Okay, so that's that. 6. Where is... Oh, that's all these. What's that? Like 500 euros in one go? Brother. I don't do that. I spend small amounts. That's what makes me different. Like, I don't... Oh, I got to the hobby shop. I'm gonna drop $1,000. I don't drop that much money. Like, I'll buy a box or I'll buy 2 boxes. I'll never buy more than that. Maybe I do have impulse control now that I think about it. Isn't it nighttime for you guys? Just drop it. It just happens. It's never happened to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's not, I haven't been to the point where I'm just like, oh, I got a potential $1,000 I can drop on hobby stuff today. I've never walked into a hobby shop. 2 a.m. there. Howdy, Alex. Howdy, howdy. Usually you buy a whole bunch, then won't spend any for a few months. Also, yeah. Want Brutalis Dread? I want a Brutalis Dread as well. I don't know about Ballistus. Brutalis Dread for here. You guys are fucking crazy for staying up all this late. I probably won't get Calgar. I do want some Vitrix on our guard though. They do look good. Make Tetra decal softeners, etc. Ah. One of each. I have 2 Redemptors. And then this fucking knockoff. I count 2. Fuck you. Oh shit. Let's see. I need. He's going to have a bolt. He's gonna have to have a regular bolter. No. That's fine. You only have Saturnine Dread, but you're thinking of getting a second. I also have a Saturnine Dread. You want to see how far he got built? That's as far as he's been built. Somebody's taken that to a competition before. The Oops All Dreadnoughts list. Fuck. Can't do a combi weapon, so that means I'm gonna have 2 spare combi weapons. I could still. I should have just waited for this before I built the other kit. It's a really nice dread to put together. Yeah, brother, it didn't make me want to sewer slide the fur. By building those alone, I didn't want to sewer slide at all. Those 2 things didn't take me 4 hours to build. Oh, I need to focus. I need to focus. ADHD. Fuck you. Fuck you, ADHD. Since he will have... Then again, you can always play it. You don't have to play WYSIWYG. I just like the cool stuff. There's that. Okay, 86. All right, there it is. Sag. I have to use a bolter. I'm sorry, he's at least got a cool ass sword. Plus it comes to Imperial Knights. Ah! I dropped it. You actually enjoyed building your Redemptor Dreadnought? 40k Dreadnoughts are not as bad as 30k Dreadnoughts are. Trust me, I've built all of them. That's a Leviathan. I have a Contemptor Dreadnought there. I have resin bits for a World Eater Contemptor Dreadnought at some point. I gotta get that ordered. And then I have a obviously Saturnine Dreadnought that I haven't touched. Yeah, they're cooler, but it's not. They're just a pain in the ass to build. Then again, I do think 40k, 30k is more of a older person's hobby to some degree. I don't think a lot of kids play 30k, so it's just instantly determined to old people. See, I like painting, so building bothers me. Building forever bothers me. Okay, so somebody's gonna have a robo arm. I don't know who it is yet. So 2 combi meltas, 2 plasma meltas, and 2 infernus melta. 2 combi bolters with plasma, 2 combi bolters with infernus or flamers, and 2 combi bolters with meltas. I'm tired. I'm building a ballista strut, and I actually think about priming and painting him soon, even without the upgrade kit, because you can paint and then attach it on top. That is true. That is true. 85 is the number I'm looking for. That's 88. There's 85. Are you asking me that, Alex? This is the Sergeant for the Stern Guard kit. And I had a Bone Sword kit bash, so I figured why not give him this Bone Sword. I need to... There it is. I need to super glue this a little bit better. Heresy, brother. They use Necron weapons. What are you talking about? Okay, so that's that. That's those 2 things done. Okay. That's... How? Yeah. Oh, there's no way I can do it like that. Okay, that's got to be like that. Awesome. That's fucking lovely. Codex parties does not support this action. We're the Death Watch, bitch. We don't listen to no Codex. We kill Xenos. Filth. I have to figure out what the fuck I'm putting on here. We got so many cool shoulders. I don't know what to put. Oh, here's the other shoulders. I don't have to worry about these as much. I kind of want to do one of these. With this? In the left corner? What Tau boat? Oh, yeah. It's a... Yeah, it's for this. This is kind of being a pain in the ass to build. Or paint, so that's... I kind of stopped on it. I have a... I think a lot more people play Deathwatch than they realized. So I hope that Deathwatch gets their own codex in 11th edition. Honestly, they really do need it. No way, Alex. There's no way red and black with a touch of white are your favorite. I can't tell that by your profile picture at all. Okay, so there's that. No! Stay. Wait. Hold on a second. Okay. It's gonna sit inside. You know what? It's fine. It's gonna sit inside the pauldron anyways, no matter what I do, so it's fine. Orcs is the best though. No. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, orcs will be orcs. Unfortunately, the rumors. It will be orcs. Also, orcs need a lot of stuff. Saying that as a World Eater fan is fucking wild. Please give me the rest of my range, GW. We need a pauldron. Orcs go when the box come out. You're doing exactly that. That's an aggressor. Phobos. Nope. No. Jeez, can I not find a... There we go. Here's a proper shoulder. Oh yeah, when I get that 11th edition box, I'm building everything and painting everything. A for attack. I've only painted the combat patrol of orcs. I do not want to run into the orc stereotype of all orc players must yell wah like as loud as I can. Technically, when I do start making money off this, I have to start claiming these as business expenses. You know how nice it's gonna be to claim fucking GW? Why did you spend $1,000 IRS? Why did you spend $2 grand on GW minis? Business expense. Where the fuck is this at? The bone sword is a giant, is still gigantic in comparison. Oh no, they've started, no! I think we might only be able to build this guy, honestly. What time is it? It's almost 8. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad that I can't stream as long as I want to. But I still have other stuff to do tonight. I still gotta clean some, do dishes, eat food. What am I doing? I don't need that. Hold on, I have something for this. Okay, I might not have something for this. I thought I had something for this. Did I get rid of it? Ah, fuck! I can leave it. I'll leave it and add it tomorrow. I have Deathwatch versions of these tilt shields, so I will just leave it for tomorrow. I might be able to 3D print these shields, by the way. So. Your orc buddy is your pal's kid. He's like 10, trying to get the wall out of him. Don't. Whoever the fuck thinks of it, don't you even say the meme. Eight. There's 8. That's stupid. Even in death, I cringe. Oh, and now I have a headache. Awesome. This day's just getting better and better. We'll finish this mini and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. I'm hungry. I have a headache. I'm gonna take tomorrow off anyways, so I can actually chillax tomorrow. Fuck the authority, do it anyways. I timed people out for doing it last time. I'm not gonna do it tonight. If you want to say it, say it. This is your freebie while I look for the parts that I need. Some people don't know the meme. The horrible, horrible meme. Say the meme, somebody. I know you know it. It's about orcs. You're just plain curious now? It's about orcs in a wall? Come on, I know some people were here when I found that. The even in death I cringe. It's on the Discord, if you don't remember what it is. We're gonna give him the Hogman mask. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck am I getting a headache? I feel so bad for not streaming that much today. I really do. But then taking tomorrow off. That's alright. I need a break. I need a break from painting. And I probably won't take a break from building, but I'll probably take a break from painting. Even in death, I cringe. What, how many days in a row have I streamed? Also, I've been making YouTube videos and everything. How many days in a row have I streamed? I know I go like big chunks where I just consistently do it. Also, I love painting, so let's look. Obviously, I streamed yesterday. Streamed twice on the 3rd. 2nd, 1st, 31st, 30th, 29th. Twice on the 29th because we took a break. 28th, 27th. That the karaoke surprise stream. That was a late night stream. Holy shit, I haven't taken a break in a while. The 17th of December was the last break I took. Also, I'll show the meme. And we'll look at minis for stream real quick. Tony! Hell yeah, brother. Looking good. Looking real. Oh, got the fucking looking super good. Hell yeah, with some intercessors. Looks like he's ready to grab you and do some wrestling. Snell, brother, it's all right. Don't ever apologize for missing the stream. I know you got shit to take care of. You got life stuff to do, jobs to take care of, sleep to get, food to eat. Don't apologize. The VODs will be there. If you want to catch up on stream and what happened or what I painted, the VODs are there for a reason. Unless it's karaoke night, then those VODs get taken down. Where is the memes? Where's the memes? There it is. We're looking for the Dreadnought. Nope, that's not the Dreadnought. Getting closer. Yes, here it is. Even in death, I still cringe. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. She Gorgon, my mort till I waw. Kill yourself. You've been building and painting Warhammer for 3 months. Now you're pretty proud of those intercessors. Hell yeah, mother. You should be proud. You should always be proud when you're done painting and you've got some new work done. Especially, is this like your first time painting anything, or are you just into Warhammer specifically? Because those are pretty good minis for your first time. And we have Alex here with a Goblo lady over lava. Actually, really, really well done. Oh, I thought those. What is that? What are those supposed to be? I don't know this mini at all. Warhammer and paintings, any sort of minis. Oh, okay. 3 months since, oh yeah, hey, I am always wishing, or I'm hoping to be that person that helps you think of new kit bash ideas, and or that gets you painting, because I know a lot of people do listen to the stream and paint, and I'm really happy that people do that. I know it makes people feel better about themselves when they get more minis painted. Absolutely. Howdy, one from the past. How you doing today, brother? Sadly, the stream's almost over because 1, I've got a headache. 2, I'm tired. 3, I haven't taken a break since December, since like December 17th, and I tomorrow is going to be a day off for me. But if you want to check out the stuff we worked on earlier, actually, I'll just show it to you. You don't have to go back in the VOD. Please. I have an idea. Oh, I don't want to cut anything. I have an idea. Yeah, Down Under friends here. One of the Down Under friends. Crocky. Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, you know what we're just gonna do? We're just gonna go ahead and clip. Clip. There we go. Fix the problem. It's not gonna be in the way. Oh, those were the pots for the mini. I had to do that, sadly. But dope ass looking mini. He's got the bone sword. He's ready to take you to Bone Town. Or to the pound shop, as you Brits like to say. Now, waiting. If I click and collect a Hive Tyrant and a Tire Effects. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, alright. Let's switch this over to the end screen. I do apologize, as usual. Usually I like streaming longer than this, but it is currently 8 for me. I've still got some stuff to take care of. I should have started stream earlier. That's on me, but I need the break. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I'll probably post up about it, and hell yeah, brother, getting some more stuff. So I'll hit you guys with the outro. I'll probably build some more of these minis off stream tomorrow. Just chilling at my computer and building. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything crazy with most of them. So wherever you are in the world, have a good day, evening, and or night, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.